record.
I'm recording now.
Really?
Yeah. You ready? Okay.
Well, hello. I hope you all are doing well today. How are you doing, kind sir?
I'm doing good, Lily. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Oh. Here we go. I'm doing good, Lily. How are you?
I'm doing great. And I would be greatly honored to be the first to say welcome to my podcast. Is it my podcast or ours?
It's yours.
Okay, welcome to my podcast. Wow, that feels really good to say. My name is Lily Schmidt. I am here with my dad, Lenny Schmidt.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Lenny Schmidt.
And tonight, we are going to... What this show is about is basically two generations talking about the same thing. But here's a twist. We have different opinions on things, sadly. So...
You don't know that.
You don't know that either.
You don't know.
You don't know. We never know. But this shows where we talk about topics from two generations' point of view, coming from a Gen Z and coming from a boomer. A boomer. And there's going to be two audiences, correct? There's going to be two, one audience will be mine, Gen Z, and yours would be boomer.
My friends won't watch this.
You don't know that. Maybe they just come on here to see me because they like me.
Yeah, they all do. Everybody comes in. You're the star, even on my show.
I am the star. Yeah, and we can talk about that. You have a couple podcasts, right, of your own?
Yeah, I have a little podcast called LennySchmidtComedy.
And I may or may not have appeared on there once or
She's
twice.
is currently doing the intro on there. So
yeah, I don't want to brag or anything, but those cameos really do putting those coins on your show. I don't know. But yeah, so this show is mainly about talking about things coming from two people's point of view. Which one of the opinions obviously matters more than the other, which is mine. But yeah, so let me quench my thirst. But yeah, so we're here eating because this is all I've had to eat today. I've been too busy getting ready for this podcast. But
we set up this whole room.
Yeah, it took us 3 hours.
Yeah, it took us 3 hours.
Okay, yeah, it took us.
Yeah, we worked so hard.
You know, I asked...
We must be exhausted from all the work.
I asked if you needed any help, and you kept saying no, so I was just here talking to Alex. But anyway, whatever, Sagittarius. Which recently, we actually just found out half of my dad's birth chart. Surprisingly, he doesn't know his date of birth, and neither does my grandma.
Wait a minute, I know my date of birth. That's wrong.
Or, sorry. Time of birth.
How horrible do you think I am?
Okay,
when's your birthday?
I mean time of birth.
Okay. I knew it was in the morning.
What?
I knew it was in the morning.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you remember when you were born?
Yeah, I remember coming out. I remember because right when I was born, I got a bagel and a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came, in a Starbucks cup? Was Starbucks basket full of Starbucks?
Ah, we did do that.
Yeah.
That was cool. It was a big wicker basket.
You know, Mom still has that basket.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's in her closet, and she said whenever you have your kid, you're gonna put her in there. And I'm like, are you sure? Maybe a dog.
It's an old Croatian folklore, I want to say.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because you had an older sister.
Oh.
And Anna was the only child for a long time. And when you bring the baby for the first time and introduce the baby to her big sister or brother, you put her in a basket filled with goods, candies, and things for the older sister.
I did not
know
that.
It's like you're showing up with gifts for your sister.
That's pretty cool.
And it helps because it's always hard for the second oldest child when the second child comes in, because the second child or the oldest child is like, who is this person? Why are they here? I was getting all the attention. Now this baby's here. It's ridiculous. But then if you show up with a basket full of stuff, then
this is all of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, maybe I'll do that when I have my own
You
kids.
should.
Maybe if I have kids, I never know. But so yeah, we actually just found out my dad's birth chart, but what I don't like is the fact that since we don't know the time of birth, we know where he was born exactly, but we don't know the time, so we don't know your rising, which I swear to God, you're a rising Leo.
I think so too.
Because you are like...
Because they're awesome, right? Rising Leos are awesome.
Leos are very, like, not full of themselves, but very much, like, in vain. They love themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
But...
Your Uncle Mike's a Leo. He's not like that at all.
Oh my God, he's a Leo?
Yeah.
Wait, really? Wait, what do you know your other brothers? Or birthdays? I could maybe get a gist of
Yeah,
what their
Scott's a
sign is.
Capricorn.
Oh, I see that.
Uh-huh.
I see that a lot.
I want to say Glenn is in Aries, maybe?
No way.
He was late March.
Wow.
right?
Wait, yeah, March
23rd?
March 23rd. I think that's
Or 25th?
Aries or Pisces.
I think it's Aries.
Because my best friend Tony, he's born in... Funny how I know his birthday. Sophomore year, I was in a terrible car crash on his birthday. And I only knew the date because, you know, it was my best friend's birthday. But that's April 5th, and he's in Aries. But I don't... The timeline, I know for me, I'm a Taurus, and the timeline between May is like the 17th or the 16th is the cut line between Gemini and Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Anna always keeps saying, if mom and dad didn't have you like 2 days before, you would have been a stupid Gemini. Here's the thing about Geminis. Let me tell you something. If I know anyone that's a Gemini, they'll be like, but I'm a Gemini. Yeah, I know you're a Gemini. I know. Geminis can be very two-faced. They can have two different personalities, and they can be such either assholes to you, or they can just be super nice and kind, or they can always start drama. They always start something with you. Every Gemini I met was either obsessed with me, started drama with me, or catfished me, and I don't have time for any of those three. Period. Period, poo. Pop off wig, sis, hunty.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, but yeah. I was going to say, let's pull up your birth chart because Anna may or may not have sent it to me before I asked this podcast to start. Okay. So you have... Now, I know Anna knows more about this, about all of the planets and the 10th house, 12th house, more than me. I know some. But your sun is in Sagittarius, which is like how you express yourself and how like you express your emotions and your likings, your dislikes. So I'm also... What are you staring? What are you staring for? You look like...
I was just looking at the camera.
You look like you're
doing a dramatic
held here
effect.
against your will or something.
Tell me again how I express my emotions. Do it. Wait. Okay, tell me again how I express my emotions. Do it. Ready? Wait, hold on. Not yet. Wait. Okay. All right, do it.
Okay. Well, your sun is in Sagittarius, so that means how you express your... I'm so scared because I can't see the camera monitor. You're scaring me, man. Okay, well, you express your emotions just like a Sagittarius, which is very, like, another thing, like, when you express your emotions or, like, anything, it's very aggressive or blunt for you. And I see that as a Sagittarius a lot. Because when you express your emotions or, like, even in a loving way, you're like, hey, I love you, but A, B, and C. You know what I mean?
A, B, and C?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't make specific examples, but...
You just make them up as you go along?
Okay, I love you, but...
I love you, but A, B, and C.
Yeah, whatever. But that your sun's in Sagittarius, your moon is in Aquarius, which, by the way... I don't know what happened with you and mom, but her moon is also in Aquarius, which is a big thing for anyone that, like, if you share, if you're with someone, for example, I recently just found my boyfriend's birth chart, whom is also a Sagittarius, which also, Taurus and Sagittarius is a no-go. It's apparently the least compatible sign, but all my life, which is weird, I've gotten along so well with Sagittarius people, let alone you, because you're like my best friend.
Sure.
And then I've been, if it wasn't, if we didn't break up, we would be dating for 1.5 years now. Wow, that's weird. Anyway. But I just found out that my boyfriend and I have the same rising sign, which is very rare and very good in a relationship, because if you have the same rising sign as someone, not only are you guys viewed the same in the world, but you guys see the world the same. Like, you guys view the world not differently, but in one. Mm-hmm. And what I also think is very weird, sometimes I see a lot that me and him are very opposites.
Him and I.
Anyway, me and him are we can be very opposite. But I think that's good, because it's like good opposites. Yeah. Like, for example, like, I'm very drawn to the sun. He's very drawn to the moon. Like, stuff like that. And
drawn like how? Like he's a werewolf? Like he goes out at night?
I can't wait to punch you when the show's over. Anyway, you know how, like, I have a tapestry in my bedroom that has a big sun. And I actually was talking to my mom. We were thinking of getting matching tattoos. This was like way back in middle school or whatever. I was thinking.
Wait a minute, your mom was thinking about getting you a tattoo in middle school?
No. Like, we had an idea when I was older. Like, when I was old enough to get a tattoo,
okay,
I would get a sun tattoo. She would get a moon tattoo.
I see.
But, yeah, we're very much big opposites. I'm very creative and bubbly and cheerful. He can also be very serious and get to the point. But I think that's good, because,
yin and yang.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yep.
But this other stuff, your moon, you don't have any big 3. That's what I'm looking at right now. A lot of people in their birth charts have either a big 3 or a big 6. And what that means is, like, so for example, for me, I have a big 3. My moon, my sign, and my sun is all Taurus. But I'm looking here. You don't have.
I don't have a soul.
You don't have a soul.
That's messed up. You're
soulless. But no, I know in my chart there's a lot of Gemini, which I fucking hate for some reason. I can't with Geminis. They're so weird. Like, every Gemini I met is like such knuckleheads. They can be such goofballs and like so annoying. It's like, shut up, or I will literally sew your mouth open.
Sew your mouth open?
Yeah, good thing you're not a Gemini, man. 'Cause I would be sewing your mouth open right now.
How do you sew a mouth open?
Well, if you ever seen this, I don't know. I was gonna make a joke of it, but I don't know.
Reference got away from you? All right. Okay, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
But yeah, no, you don't have any. That's sad. You're mixed with a lot of things. I'm trying to look. You have a lot. Okay, you have a lot of Virgo. 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 3 Virgo. And your Pluto is in Virgo. I don't know what that means. Your Uranus is in Virgo. I hate you. I have an immature dad. I have a 4-year-old dad.
Why does that confuse you anymore?
Because I swear I knew when I was going to say it, you were going to be like, Uranus.
You said it again.
I hate you. Oh my goodness. And then your Mars is in Virgo, which I think has to do with like love life and stuff.
Is that good or bad?
Well, Virgo, I will say this about Virgo. For some reason, I'm very compatible with Virgos, but every Virgo I met has done me dirty to the most. Virgos are very much, very nice. What? Wait, what'd I say? I totally forgot.
You said they did you dirty
Well, yeah, they did me bogus.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think that means?
I don't care. I want to know.
You don't care?
No, this is the part of the podcast where I zone out.
Okay, so like, do you bogus? I'm gonna teach you a boomer.
I know what bogus is.
What is it?
I mean, it kind of sucks.
Okay. What do you think "do you dirty" is?
Do you dirty?
Yeah.
It means I don't know if I want to know what that means.
Well, "do you dirty" is the same as like flaking on you. Like you make plans with someone, they're like okay.
Showing up.
Yeah, like not showing up.
Do
Like
you dirty is the same as flaking? Why is that even a thing? Because it's even longer.
An example. COVID.
I love COVID. I got a little bit of COVID.
But yeah, well, your birth chart makes me disappointed.
Quesadilla in my throat.
Jesus. You good now, buddy? I'm actually pretty full. This was very good, though. Thank you.
I'm full, too.
Did you put anything differently in yours? This man got COVID. I'm kidding.
Inhaled some burrito.
Inhaled some burrito.
I just put sriracha on mine.
Oh, period. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I have a little crystal collection. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crystals. I did have another crystal bag. Yeah, take your time. Sound check, you know what I mean? It's the dad noises, you know? I'm bonus for that. You good?
I think so.
You want water?
I've been drinking water. Okay. Go back to and explain the crystals again. I sneezed and coughed over it.
It's the dad noises, bro. I have about 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So I have 6 crystals here. I did have another crystal bag, but we recently this is like a new apartment. Well, semi-new apartment.
It's been almost a year.
Okay. So this is a new apartment.
Just because you haven't unpacked stuff.
I have a booger.
Do you have a booger hanging out your nose? Here, you want a napkin?
What is with us?
I don't know. Turn on the sound and we just start hacking and cacking.
Okay. That's gross. Okay. What did I say?
You said you had a booger hanging out of your nose.
Before that.
This new apartment you haven't unpacked yet?
Okay. I actually have unpacked. I'm just trying. It's just really hard for me with new change anyway. So okay, so I had a pink, you guys can see this, like the hand of protection. That's the bag I keep my crystals in. I had a pink cute bag with other crystals in there, which was kind of the same crystals as here. But there is a thing with any crystal, anything that you keep for protection, more like you know the moldavite that Anna was talking about, yes. How she was gonna get, yeah. Mm-hmm. So there's a thing with crystals, how when it's done protecting you, this is mainly also for the third eye. They said this about the third eye. I had a third eye pendant, and my sister told me with crystals, third eye pendants, any pendants like those, when it's done protecting you, it'll either disappear from you out of the blue, or it'll explode. The explosion is more for the third eye, or any pendant that you have. But a crystal, or more so a bag of crystals, can just leave or go and leave your sight whenever you want. You can, and I've heard stories where I saw this TikTok where this one girl wore her moldavite pendant, like you aren't supposed to wear your moldavite pendant to bed. You are not. I don't know why, but you're not supposed to wear your moldavite pendant to bed. Some people say it can choke you. I don't. think that. I don't know. It can do God knows what when you're sleeping. But this one girl said her mom kept track, saying, make sure you always put your pendant right here. And it was like dangling from her like PS3 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so one time they were watching a movie, and her mom and sister, well, and when you put a necklace on, obviously you need someone to put it on for you because it's hard to do it by yourself. So her mom, I think she put the Moldavite on her before the movie and then took it off of her after and put on the PS3. She woke up with it around her neck. She woke up with the Moldavite pendant around her fucking neck. When her mom, like, she specifically remembered her mom taking the Moldavite off after the movie, putting it on the PS3, and then she went to bed and put another pendant on. That was not the Moldavite. And she remembered that specifically. And she texted her mom at work saying, did you put the Moldavite on me before bed? She's like, no, what are you talking about? Asked her sister. Sister didn't know what she was talking about. Coincidence? I think not. So, the second time this happened, these crystals are gone. I specifically remember putting it in my nightstand because my best friend was coming from Chicago for spring break. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to deep clean my room so then it doesn't look like a pig stand or whatever it's called. Pigs. What?
A pig stand.
What's it called?
I like a stand on the side of the road.
What's it called?
It's called pig sty.
Okay, I was close.
Oh, you were close.
Don't give me shit, bro. Anyway, what was I saying?
Pig stand.
I'm gonna punch you so hard in your sleep tonight. I can't wait till you go to sleep.
I can't lock my door. That's why I bought that new doorknob. I'm gonna put that new doorknob on.
What new doorknob?
The one that's got a lock on it. I don't have a lock in my room.
What are you talking about? You never told me about a new doorknob.
It's for me. You don't need to know about it. It's for my door. There's a lock in every door in this house but my room.
Want to know a funny story? So, like, my mom hated my guts, right? I'm so sorry she's watching this. We love each other now. It's okay. But we had a rough patch when I was my couple years in high school in Chicago. But, you know, I was a bad kid. I get in trouble here and there. So she'd take my door off my room. And I asked my aunt, who was about to move to Arizona, if I could have her doorknob. Which, like, it was for any door. And it only had a passcode, you know. And I remember talking to this about you. Because I was like, I only want you to know the passcode. Whenever you came to town and stuff, I would switch it also. But, like, I remember, like, I kept it, this obviously never happened, but, like, we talked about how, like, it was a doorknob with a passcode on it, mainly for, like, community areas. If, like, it's a gated community and you don't want anyone coming in, you'd have, like, a passcode, and if it was right, you open the door. So I wanted that for my room since my mom took my door off my room, but, it never happened. That just, when you said doorknob, I remembered that. So, but as I was saying about these crystals, so I lost them before, right? And they were gone, and I'm like, oh, I think that means like they're done helping me now. So then, long story short, I got new ones. But then I found the other bag, and I was like, does this mean I need help or something? Like, I'm confused. But they're gone again, so either I just don't know where the fuck they are, or they really are just out of my sight. But I do remember I got some of the same crystals from that other bag, and I will explain some of them. Well, 6 of them right here. I put it on my little incense, because I got some new incense for the podcast to burn, which one is out, and I need to light a new one. But I have right here, and I think a lot of people that will watch this, I know a lot of my friends that will watch this probably have some of the same crystals that I have, because I have some basics, maybe some you don't know. So what we have right here is a clear quartz crystal. this mainly helps with like a lot of things for spirituality. But it mainly helps with manifesting and affirmations. And if what some of you don't know what manifesting or affirmations is it's a law of attraction that can bring stuff into your life without even kind of doing it, but you are doing it. So, for example, if you say affirmations every day, I don't chase, I attract. That can mean many things. That can mean for love. That can mean for money. That can mean for a job, a school opportunity, a scholarship, anything. And also what really helps if you want to charge your crystals, clean your crystals, I very much recommend using anything for the third eye or any chakra. If you have any crystals that are mainly used for a chakra in your body, I very much recommend cleansing it with the specific incense that targets that chakra. But if you also want to energize your crystals, what a lot of people may do is they will either put their crystals in moon water, which you do that by putting a glass of water in the full moon. And you must take it out like dawn of the morning. You can't like leave it out on sunrise, or else that moon water won't work. Or other people might do is they'll have clear quartz is also really great for if you have a clear quartz circle or other shape, I don't know, circle or square, triangle, whatever. I got my sister an energy plate for Christmas that she puts on her crystals when she wants to charge them. A lot of people do that when there's also a full moon or a solar moon with what banana looking like. I very much recommend doing that just because a lot of people ask me how I do mine and how I cleanse my crystals and energize them. But clear quartz, if you need to energize them, I very much recommend using selenite or clear quartz. This one, I honestly don't know because when I bought this, I just don't remember. It starts with an S. I know for sure. But this
silver.
Nice because it
Sandpaper.
looks silver. Yeah.
Let me see it.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Sapphire.
What color is this?
Sapphire.
No.
Blue.
Yeah. It's kind of like your shirt.
Yeah, like my microphone thing.
Oh, I was saying your shirt.
I was saying my microphone thing.
But I was okay. That helps a lot with. I know it helps a lot with school and studying, and I put it out a lot for when I have Zoom calls or Zoom meetings, whatever, for school. This one is Smoky Quartz. This, and also another thing about crystals, most of them cannot be in sunlight. Most of them can't be in moonlight or nighttime, whatever. I honestly don't know.
Wait, I thought that's how you charged them, is you put them in sunlight or moonlight.
Well, here's the thing. When you charge crystals, you charge it in the moonlight. And you use either selenite or clear quartz to put on top of the crystals, and you put it out at night for the moon energy to charge on it.
Okay.
But there are some crystals that, like, if you can't charge them for the moon's energy safety, what you can do is use a crystal charger that is made out of selenite or clear quartz and put it on there. And a lot of people, what they would do is they'll have incense or sage burning by it to help it cleanse more and energize more if it can't be in the moonlight, because there are some crystals that can't be in the moonlight. But however, if they can be in the moonlight, it's the same thing with moon water. You have to take the crystals right after like dusk, and when the sun rises, you got to take them, or else they won't be usable anymore. But Smoky Quartz helps a lot with, I believe, spells and affirmations. There is a lot of people with spirituality who I don't really think spirituality is like a religion. I just think it's a process in life, like a journey in life that you go through. I think it's the process of life, honestly, spirituality.
I agree.
And
if it matters.
Yeah, if it matters. A lot of people.
Wait, no. I said
I'm making a joke out of it. My goodness, this guy. Anyways, wait, what was I saying? I forgot.
You don't even really need me here for this.
Honestly, I'm kidding. Well, I mean, I'm talking about my crystals. I'm getting kind of carried away. But also, you don't own crystals. You don't know much about them, do you?
You got amethyst.
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 Jesus.
And this is labradite.
Labradite.
That's it.
Well, I mean, crystals. You wear those, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I take that back. Jeez.
I had more too, but someone took them from me.
I wonder who that was.
I don't know. So the same person that uses all my incense. I used to like incense too. I used to like it a lot. Yeah. Now it's gone. Now I don't have any.
You know, we were just at the spiritual store, and I just got incense. You totally could have gotten.
Did you get incense? Did you get incense? You grabbed yourself a box of incense?
Look at this boomer talking.
Oh, that's so weird. I thought I didn't realize you bought some incense, and you got a tapestry as well, right? You got a tapestry and some incense. Wow, I should have bought something while I was there too.
I can't wait till you go to sleep tonight, bro. I can't wait till you fall asleep. What was I saying before all the... I don't remember either. But crystals, they're nice. We'll talk more about them later.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Okay.
Okay. Say, what you have...
What's our closed captioning? What are we doing?
We don't have anything. You should say...
Well, I just want to say, for our first podcast, thank you so much for anyone who's watching, because we have not live streamed this yet. Or if we ever will. But... who knows? The universe does explainable things. But I want to say thank you to all of the 2 audiences that have watched this. If you want to watch my dad's podcast, information will be somewhere. I don't know where yet.
It's Lenny Schmidt's Quarantine Comedy at the Lenny Schmidt Comedy channel on YouTube.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, both of my @s are Lily and Mose Schmidt. Which, fun fact...
Lily what?
Lily and Mose, that's my name in Croatian. Which, by the way, is so much more prettier than Lily May. Are you kidding me? Lily and Mose? You know how much more princess-like that is?
No. I'm not.
I do, and it's 10 times better than my name.
Wow. All right.
Well, technically, it's my name. It's just in a different language. But if you want to follow me on Snapchat, my Snapchat is Lily Shithead.
Lily what?
Shithead.
Is it really?
Yes. If you want to follow my dad on any social media, just follow him at Mr. Lenny Schmidt. If you would like to see any comedy work he's done, please go follow him on his website, Lenny@LennySchmidtComedy.
That's my email.
Do you want to do this?
Yeah, hi. You can catch me at LennySchmidt.com. That's my website. Or Lenny Schmidt Comedy at YouTube. Also, Lenny Schmidt Comedy on Facebook. And Mr. Lenny Schmidt on Twitter and Instagram.
I'm just trying to be helpful. This is my first time doing this, bro.
You did very well.
Thank you.
You should be very proud of yourself.
Okay, well, that's a wrap. And as always, dream of Pinky.